There is one mod. If we want to start like another campaign after this one, there is one mod we could consider if we want to change things up, and that is SFO. Which is like it's like a total conversion thing where they rebalance most of the entire game. For example, they then you now have limits to what how many units you can produce and what units you can have in your armies. So you have like specials and rares from 8th edition tabletop. So like, oh yeah, you want a Charybdis? Well, that's a rare. So you only have like so many rare slots you can have in your army, and that forces you to use your entire roster more than just spam, you know. And that applies to everyone. Like AI can't show up with like just chosen anymore. You know? So I thought of that, and then they rebalance magic and economy and a lot of stuff. I've looked into it a little bit, and I'm fairly impressed. So, I want to have a very different campaign. That could be interesting.
Yeah, could be. Well, we wait for some new DLC to come out.
Yeah, some new DLC to come out. All right, we are live again.
Yeah,
We're back.
continue humiliating the AI here.
Yeah, continuing humiliating. We are basically trying to proc the Ultimate Crisis, see if it happens. We have seen no signs of it so far. We are using
225 is the turn base like turn, so
yeah,
that's 10 turns. Let's see if we can do it.
right.
Am I at war with anyone particular? Not really. Just sort of Cafe, my friend here, is invading the Chaos Wastes after Chaos declared on me. And, mostly surrounded by friends.
I am certainly at war with a lot of things. On a rampage of conquest here.
I wield the winds.
Tell you to like go and
Infused by Hoet's wisdom.
like attack. Don't take that. That's good.
He's sailing down to the blood swamps to raid them. Get my grudges done. With famous dwarven lord Stromny Get Gold.
Yeah, Stromny.
Get Gold. Yeah. Mr. Get Gold has,
yeah, well, what does he do? He gets gold. I see.
Out there raiding. That's his job. I also have to raid some wood elves somewhere to break the ego of the soil servants. What do you say? That's also in over there. But wood elves would still be around, or like there's like some in Cathay, I think. You start. I don't think they're there anymore.
Yeah.
They're dead.
Master of magic.
I've never really spent much time in that southern Cathay part there.
Oh, I haven't either. I have considered a Lokir Fellheart campaign because he starts down there to sort of explore that part of the map a little bit.
Yeah.
Dark elves in Cathay that sounds fun to me. I have someone in prison. Oh yeah, I have Valkyrie in prison.
I haven't even played the Dark Elves.
Maybe we should do that next time. Very powerful and versatile.
Yeah.
They are, yeah, more aggressive, less defensive elves. You know, so the high elves stand back, let the the archers take care of everything that approaches. Wood elves are just like kite. But the dark elves is much more like, all right, heavy monsters, lots of hydras and other nastiness just pour in. Ash into lions. Oh, 3 treemen popped up right in front of me.
One will attack the Hung Warband. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I don't like them. Do you want alliance? Sure. Be friends with the Fey Enchantress. For Elisor ended their trade agreement.
Oh no.
The strength range. The 16th strongest faction.
Torellosaur.
The Isles of Terror.
I'll say. He ran away?
High Elven Archmage. They are unworthy. They
Restore my economy after all these
cannot
armies have been constructed.
withstand high magic. As your might is not free.
You are not as depraved as I.
And build walls. Always.
Yeah.
Our common cause shall benefit the
How
world.
about a military alliance, Catherine? You have recovered enough now that I feel I could do that.
You have been most
Seeking vengeance.
Objectives for my long victory. Do I have that? Short victory. No, I need to conquer 3 more settlements for my long victory. Or
trained by
valiant defeat, you say? I feel we can win this. With my mounted yeomen and knights of the realm that are coming to assist.
Let me spawn. Yeah, no, yeah, I think, yeah.
Should be doable, right?
Yeah, yep. Sorry. Decadent host.
Yep.
Ziegwald. He does have those, those exalted champions. Man, I enjoyed the Chaos campaign. I played one single player and I played multiplayer, and it's just overall an enjoyable campaign. The idea of like all the vassals you get that special bonuses and the roster is satisfying to use.
Yes.
It's,
Yes.
I liked it. It was good. It was very good.
Yeah, maybe we should do a new one then with the other lords we haven't played yet. We did like Village and Valkia, so Kestis and Azazel or whatever his name is.
Aeon or
Oh yeah, okay, yeah,
the big
those guys
guy with
too.
the hammer, whatever his name is.
Kolek Sun Eater.
He gets like 1% size.
Yes,
It decreases for
yes.
every faction he vassalizes. Yeah, there's good stuff there.
I have a lot of cav here. I'm gonna give you the heavy cav.
Alright.
They will be clutch a lot of this stuff that we need here.
Countercharge, then flank.
Yes, indeed.
As you say.
Do the
Without
best
fail.
landing here.
Spearman. For duty. Understood. Acknowledged.
Up.
Loyal. Archers.
Yeah, he does. He will definitely try to flank me some here, but hopefully do a counter charge, just isolate and kill. I have a Phoenix as well that can dive in to do some help. A mage, some metal spells, and we have a little bit of yeoman here. That's so weird, but you know.
They live at the embassy.
Yeah, they live at the embassy.
They have no pitchforks and
The embassy of
sticks
Albion.
and,
I'm gonna back up a little bit here as we start, because I want to refuse flank situation here. Mage is not very mobile, so she'll have to hang back. Yeah, man. Here. Counter charge. These can hang out. Yeah. Totally a lot of monsters. But halberdiers. Put some pressure on this. Giant and Uncle Furuncle over there is certainly main targets. Oh, he's charging in? Okay. Fair enough. Come then.
This was not a good strategy. Well, they killed a couple of spearmen.
They
They
did.
killed 4 guys.
Yeah. Kinda sucky. It's just regular spearmen that's a problem here. It's not silver and guard or anything.
No. What's that? What is the thing about? That all you can muster. You didn't even like make any of our units join him.
No, no. I don't think he has that ability, although he should, because he's Sigvald. Oh.
Because he's a Chaos warlord, of course, not a
True.
Slanesh one. Though honestly, he should have been the Slanesh one.
Yep.
He's a generic. He's a undivided. Right?
Yep, he's on the undivided. I think they said in like a commentary somewhere, it's like, yeah, you know, looking back, we should have saved Sigvald for this, but
We never imagined we'd
we
get
never
this far.
imagined. Yeah, exactly. We never imagined we got. Wanted to use what was cool first and take it from there.
It will be done. Acknowledged.
The other guy's kind, like I say, he's kind of a demon. You know?
Yes, yes, he is
Really
the demon prince, I believe.
a warrior, chaos sort of person.
Orders received. Orders received. Understood.
Sigvald is okay. I mean, there's knights over there. Nasty.
Yes, my lord. Right.
Knights of the Brazen Thorn. Throne.
Yeah.
There's a counter charge, but I wouldn't still call it a particularly favorable matchup.
I would agree.
So I do believe mounted lancers are good against large entities. So
They aren't a large, I believe, so
I mean, we're beating them up pretty bad.
take it.
Just not how I thought it would go. Maybe the giant and these spawn over here. Surprisingly effective at getting them killed. Silver Helms. I don't remember Silver Helms being very good.
They're like Empire Knights. That's kind of what they are.
They're doing a job here.
Yep, yep. They're not bad. I mean, they're not. They're not. It's because you know, high elves have so many other incredible units that the Silver Helms sort of get to the wayside a little bit, but they're certainly not bad. What is the? Oh, yeah. Oh, he's dead. Oh. What is this? Chaos Warriors. Spawn. Incredibly shoot worthy here. Those. Here. Fight these aspiring champions and Sigvald away, honestly. Like, there's no... Nurglings, yeah. The Spearman can fight the Nurglings for days. I'm gonna Plague of Rust these Chaos Warriors in the front line here, so you can probably backcharge them now and get some pretty good damage in there. Plague of Rust, and they have 80 armor still. Blech. Blech. Gonna have the Phoenix fighting these aspiring champions. You.
I don't think they are actually large entities. But,
No. Oh, it's the Great Unclean One. What a nasty. Of the greater demons I least want to meet, that is the one.
no. Yeah, he wouldn't make it fast.
No. No. Tough one too. I guess it's a RRR, but goodness gracious me. Healthy.
Yeah, we can't fight the aspiring champions with these.
That's fine. Just
Nice.
fall back. Fall back and let them be shot on the approach here. Oh.
Yeah, we're unable to pierce their armor.
Move! As you say. Azar, advance!
Have sword masters.
Yeah.
Oh,
Setting forth!
Batonia. No?
Forward! Get them moving! As you say.
Run, Spear, run.
He has golden shields. I've never seen that. You know what? Let's lock him down.
Asur Archmage. Magic's unleashed.
Even lockdown. He has 24 armor. Look at how little damage he takes. How much shielding is this? What is gold shield? I've never seen that before.
It's like 90%. I think Belegar has it now too.
Really?
Yeah. It's basically like you don't really take range damage. People are forced to fight you in melee.
Yeah, all that firepower. I barely hit him. Like barely anything.
We will obey.
Well,
Azur, forward! By your command!
send in the Phoenix. Send in the Sword Masters.
Received!
Let's kill this guy.
We will obey! It will
Kill
be
that
done!
thing.
For Azurian!
Hunting down these aspiring champions, that we will do.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Asur Archmage.
God, he's browbeating Phoenix so hard. The poor Phoenix. No, Phoenix. Oh. Didn't even have time to get him out. Jesus Christ, he's a world beater.
Oh.
He's this is Balus Darkblade levels of just
Well,
madness.
Malice is worse.
That is-
Now you do like an explosion and turn into a second form that's unbreakable.
oh
or something.
man, oh, now I really want to play Balus Darkblade in a Dark F campaign. Oh, I want that.
Swordmaster of Hunt. Steel.
You know how bad he is. You don't put an army with him. He's just himself
Send
going around,
him in. Yeah.
snarling and hissing.
We go. Honor our ancestors.
Line up the shoot squad here. He killed a phoenix and he's almost killing the swordmasters here.
Sir Archmage.
But we got him.
You got him. Hunting down these.
Yep.
Taking a while, obviously, because tough unit. It should be. I mean, in tabletop, the aspiring champion is a hero unit.
Yep. It's fun too. Chaos, like you get your aspiring champions, like one or two of those units that like you just put in there as anchors and multipliers and fun times.
Yeah. Like an Archaeon campaign, maybe.
Yeah.
And you get to cast spells and deal with the big bad stomping around.
Want to do Arcane? Maybe I'll do Polix Sun Eater.
Yeah. Lots of dragon ogres.
Hammers.
Bash them with the head. And basically there's like one go east, one go west.
We meet on the other side. Meet in the middle.
Cafe.
Perhaps their master values them. High Elven Archmage.
Bring the world to ruin.
Master Mage. Sathari's servant.
Suddenly turns the ultimate disasters into more like a these races have come together to struggle for survival.
Yeah.
Assur sorcerer.
Yeah.
No.
Hoef's disciple. Master of
We
magic.
take the realm.
You take the realms.
Student of Teclis.
Break some more
Magic
treatment.
in purest form.
Come here, you.
Do not tarry.
Angron, you get the axe.
The day is ours.
There we go. Here comes some what?
High Mage. Limitless
I think
talent.
that's Durthu. Be destroyed now.
Yeah.
Toward
No,
power.
no more.
No more.
Bring
All the
me
Wood
my
Elf
terms.
rebels have defeated, and dwarves have restored to ancestral lands with great wood.
I bring
Once more, the Waterfall
fire.
Palace cools the furnaces. Allows us to
Uh-huh.
break the iron.
Madness. No.
All right. That's
Prince Eltharion.
ah shit.
High
Oh, ask her
Elven
not to.
Archmage.
Boo, boo. Amy.
Recuperate and replenish.
Bring me my tomes.
Tech. Marble stockpiles. Sure.
Defender of the Phoenix throne.
The Ring of Grimnir. Which is the Encore chain, sure. Let's get them all made.
Trained by the White Tower.
Put them on one dwarf lord
Like-
and just make him, you know, the ultimate force.
I do like the unbreakable gatekeeper's belt.
Very good.
Passive ward save plus 40% if he has less than 25% of his hit points, 8 armor, and unbreakable. Like that's good.
That is good.
This means he never goes away. He just sticks around forever.
Very good, actually.
Yeah. Better than some of the ghosts.
I feel the ghosts need to be pretty happy. All things considered. They have to be like, you know what? This turned out pretty good.
You know they're like, well,
Maybe we're High King, but
don't expect us to be thankful.
or anything, Baka. Ugh. You did the minimum acceptable amount.
Just what was required.
Yeah. The least we can expect.
High Elven Archmage.
Do not
As I
frustrate.
say, he just stood there frozen. No, he hasn't.
Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
Post available in Kislev. Guard. Relative would be kind of fun.
I'm sure it's good just to have some of the options.
Heavy war sleds. Little Grom. Griffin Legion. Sure, you know what? Sure. Of Ice Guard. I do like the Ice Guard. Gotta say. Fan of the Ice Guard.
Do not touch the damned prince.
Goes for me here. Good. Capital. Cool move, as I stole. So tonight is the family dinner part of my me turning 40. Family is coming over. A huge deal. I have bought so much food, and as soon as we're done here, go and poke at Valky and we'll start cleaning the apartment and start cooking. It's gonna be the rest.
Alright.
Serving.
40, huh? How does it feel to no longer be in your 30s?
I had a startling revelation yesterday when I was laying in bed, like falling to sleep. It just, you know, sometimes it just hits you in a way, and it hit me. I'm like 40, like, gee.
Like this is it,
Like-
you
like
know?
it
It's
is-
getting too late to turn around
Yeah,
now.
no, it is. And however you cut it, honestly, 40 is probably a midpoint of your life. Like I don't think I can't
Well,
count.
80.
I can't count on getting like much past 80, honestly.
What's the average? 73 or something?
Yeah,
83?
yeah, 70 something plus for males. Females live a bit longer. But yeah, I'm yeah. So I was a bit
High Elven Archmage.
distraught for a little bit. I need to feed again. What the fuck? All right.
I mean, you're in a place you want to be in, you know? It's
I'm not like, oh, why
buy a
everything's
big car.
doomed. Yeah, not getting a
I'm
ponytail.
still young.
Exactly, getting a ponytail and a Porsche, and then
Yeah,
go start
getting
hanging
on
out.
TikTok and
Yeah, I start inviting myself into like, you know, freshman year parties at campus. Hi kids. How old are you? 21, huh? It's good. It's a good age. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
feel the urge to do that. That's good.
No, that's good.
Because I'm having fun, doing pretty okay. All
Yeah.
things considered, my life has turned out pretty good. I'm very grateful. But it is, yeah, 40. I don't feel 40 most of the time,
No?
at least. Sometimes in the mornings I feel I feel kind of old and creaky.
Well, it's only 5 years until you're 45.
I know. That is.
And then in just 5 more years, you're 50.
Yeah, I know. 50.
Then at that point, you're like, you know, I mean, 40-year-old, you say what, you're like middle-aged?
Yo.
So 50 must be like Victorian age. Like,
Victorian age. Yes, that's true.
I guess the other way around, in which case it becomes what, sort of the Dark Ages. After that, you have the late antiquity.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a thing.
It is a thing.
At this point, you're where you are, and you want to start over.
It'll be trouble.
Yeah, you don't really get more chances there.
Nope.
You gotta watch out for things like your back creaking.
My back is bad. I have a
Your
bad
joints
back.
being bad, and
Go to the gym.
more and more of those things showing up, right?
Go to the gym several times a week for my bad back. So.
Like,
already
how many
happening.
role-playing game campaigns do you think you have left? Right?
I know.
Like,
I know. There's a limit.
It's like one takes about 2 to 3 years. It's like, okay, you got if you play one at a time, you got 3 until you're 50.
Yep. That is
Right? Which 3?
That is a harrowing thought.
Which 3? You know,
Oh, I don't know.
time is precious, and we have
I
so
don't
little
know.
of it.
I just don't
We're
know.
all, yeah, we're all. Then this loaned body returns to the earth from whence it came.
Ashes to ashes, dust to
The
dust.
star stuff
Yeah.
we're made of turns
Yeah.
back into.
Yeah. All these moments now lost, like tears in the rain. It's time to die.
Yeah.
Flame cannon!
You know, joking aside, I felt it. I felt my mortality a little bit yesterday.
How did it feel?
Bad. I was not happy with it.
Yeah. You were not okay with it? You felt was there like a time pressure or like?
Yeah. It's just like a realization that I am running out of time in a way.
That a bucket list might be
Yeah, maybe.
actually a thing to begin thinking about. Like, what do I want to accomplish before the end?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or not like doesn't need to be as dramatic as like the end, but but just, you know, having a plan, or like looking at things before you get too old and fragile to actually, you know, be able to do something. That's I still feel fairly young and alert though, so I'm not like turning into my twilight years quite yet. But
No, but it's true though. I mean, it is rare we think about it, but most things that are like significant, you'll only really get to do once ever.
Yeah.
Like when you take that big trip you always talked about,
Yep.
you're probably only going to be able to do that once,
Yep.
and then things won't line up again. Like,
Mhm.
and when you're on that holiday for that week, that's the one.
Yep.
Of your life.
Yes.
You know, and we don't like thinking that because there's always I could do more. You'll say I have time, I have money, but you won't. You won't. And then, you know, that's it. And you did the one, and it's about spending time the way you want to. So it's what I was going to say before, but with the, like, sometimes I look at a game and I get tired.
Mm.
It's my free time is precious.
Yes.
And I gotta make sure I spend it having a great time.
Yes.
And Tina always says, like, you never complete games. I'm like, no, I don't. I play them until I don't want to anymore, and then I'm done with them because I spent my time doing something that I don't enjoy. It's my free time.
Yep.
It sounds like, except for like things that has to be done, like, I just don't really want to. I'll be honest about that.
No, I am in this exactly same situation. When I turned 30, I had that revelation as well. It's like, why am I playing these things? I don't like them. I am bored playing this. I should not play this.
But I spent so much time. You're like, well, that's a dumb fallacy. Eh?
Yep.
No one's impressed. No one's impressed that I'm a hardcore gamer. You know.
It is for my gratification, nothing else. Can you send the Phoenixes here to intercept? Because he's faster than I am, unfortunately.
Didn't know we were fighting him outside the range of the archers.
Well, I just wanted to get a little something in on him.
Well, I think we can take him, all three of us.
You probably can.
At least he's doing his hysterical Frenchie right now. I'm just gonna see if we can let that run out first.
Yeah, that's
Really engaging, because that sounds very unpleasant.
knock him down.
Oh, I don't want to be around the arrows then.
No.
No, I'll get shot too.
Sure that everyone is actually shooting. Oh, they seem to be. Yes.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't like that.
Yes. Yes.
See, that's why it should have been Sigvald.
Team cannon is like.
Yesterday, I was a bit surprised that Sarah didn't get a shield for his fighter, but I was like, oh yeah, you spent 13 gold on armor.
Yeah, I have.
That's why there wasn't money for that.
Or is it doing like a one-hand fighter, like the duelist type?
Oh yeah, like a grab build.
Yeah, a grab
Maybe.
build perhaps. Put this down to help out the phoenixes a little bit.
It can be a bit hard to judge when to use buff spells in that game.
Yes, I agree.
At what point do people need to do double damage? I don't know.
I don't know.
Probably not against a fly, I figured.
No, but that fly was a nasty fly.
It was a nasty fly. But I feel like... I mean... If you did another d6 damage, how many... Like, it wouldn't really have changed much. I don't know that that's
True.
so impactful, right? I'll spend those things on battles that last a while. I think the game's intention is the battle's supposed to be lethal and quick.
Yep.
So,
Ooh.
I can prove that. As I said, my time is limited. Certainly is a problem that we must all acknowledge the 4th edition has at times to
Oh yeah.
drag things out that doesn't really need to be.
Oh yeah.
You look at the thing, you're like, he has 6,000 hit points. You're like, you know what if he had 3,000? Did double damage
There's a wonderful community dude who several years ago made something called he rebalanced the monsters and stuff for the entire game with a very simple principle. You lower their health with 3 hit points per their level. So if they're level 10, you lower their hit points with 30. And then you double their dice. So if it's like 1d8 plus 5 damage, then you roll 2d8 plus 5. So that makes combat more lethal and way quicker. I've been using it. It's great. It works out great.
Right.
Highly recommend.
Over here. Oh, a couple of wizards. Why, don't mind if I do. Ogre shrines. Kettle Croft. Well, I think sometimes it's important also, speaking of existential crises, to
Yes.
acknowledge that some things just won't happen in your lifetime,
That's
and
true.
that's okay.
Yeah.
You can't do everything, and
True.
and sometimes you got to choose. And having the idea that no, I will get I will have the ultimate 100% lifetime that I get to do everything. I'll start a business and I'll do well at my job and have great personal relationships and everything will be. No, it's just not realistic. You know. What do you really want to do? And then do that thing. And then probably you can do it. But
You need a goal and a realistic one. What these shrines are sort of just hanging back here. I'm not necessarily complaining not having to fight them in here. A little bit
They're casting
mystified.
spells and stuff, but
Are they? Okay, alright.
there are wizards on them.
Ah. Yeah, silly me, I didn't know.
Or like your wizard mount.
You're a wizard mount, Harry.
Harry the War Shrine.
Harry the Warshore. This is of Avalorn. Oh, it is a glory. It is a glory seeing them at work. I do appreciate my dwarven gun line as well. It's very nice. Very safe.
Flame cannon, yeah.
Flame cannon, organ guns.
Focus on the other War Shrine. I'll try to fight this one.
Alright.
Oh no, that Phoenix got shot. Oh boy. Get over there, Phoenix. It's not worth it.
Run, Phoenix, run!
It will be done. Orders understood.
It is a reckoning. The next kill is ours.
Imagine being on that thing, but like, you need to run away. Walk faster.
Ogres, run.
Master of sorcery.
It's just an angry bird pecking at you.
I will triumph.
I never want my casters on anything that is slow. You know, you want it on the fastest mount possible. Like some can be on chariots and stuff. I'm like, no, give me a fast horse or like something that flies.
Ability.
Yeah.
It's important. That's the what. That's the big difference between a real-time game and a turn-based one. Because in a turn-based one, it'd be the opposite. Like, okay, I can't actually flee.
Yeah.
They'll take a turn, get to me, and then I'll be a melee. Here you can sort of run away at the same time as you do the casting and stuff.
Yep.
The coward's path is much more effective.
The Elder Scrolls approach to fighting. Back up and shoot. Very good. Silvering Guard held well. Despite their diminished state. Very pleased.
Yeah, all in all, it went pretty much as expected. We shut them out. Held. Magic killed half of them.
Oh yeah. Those overcasted transmutations. So good against Chaos because Chaos have no healing. Anything you put in with that spell just stays.
I have a proposal for you. Okay, about this game. Because I'm looking at the time. It's 11 soon.
Yes.
And we don't yet know if this thing is happening yet.
True.
I think what we do is we make a real save here.
Okay.
And then we just skip turns.
Oh.
And see if anything happens. If it does, we can load our save and be like, okay, a thing is gonna happen.
Okay.
And if it doesn't, then we can say, okay, well, then what are we waiting for?
Sure. So we just skip turns, auto resolve everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. We're just doing that. What do you think of that? What do you think of that strategy, Jim?
Sure.
Let's figure out, do a little divination here. Figure out if anything's actually coming for us. Because I'm sitting pretty. I'm just building up more economy. I'll get about 1,000 gold income more per turn. But that's pretty much all that's happening here.
Yeah.
So you know,
Mercy is mere vanity.
Is fine with me.
Open their eyes to the truth. lost glory shall be restored.
Okay, let's make it. Crisis question mark?
Everything seems fine.
Alright, sure. It is saved. I'm just gonna end it.
Nope, don't care. Don't care. And now we'll just see if anything happens. Become the most neglectful rulers ever.
Yes.
And that's it. We have already won the game
Pretty much.
a long time ago.
Yes.
Got that multiplayer victory. I've got short and long victory, and you've almost got the long one too. So
Yep. Yep.
only 60 factions left, and I think in 10 turns, like maybe they'll be at 50.
We completely agree with you, a weird Cathayan man.
Yes.
I want some DLC units and stuff for Cathay. I want to see more of their roster because I want to play Cathay again. I enjoy them.
Yeah. Yeah. An excuse to do it. The land is so empty, though.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I feel like they also need other than Cathayan people there. Like, they need
Yeah, Nakai is in a corner
other
and
things. Yeah, but
Nokir
it's
is
sort
in
of
the
like,
corner, but yeah.
you've dealt with those guys in the past before.
I sure have.
It does feel weird to just agree to all these weird proposals people are sending. It's not real.
An older timeline.
It's a nightmare. Yes, of course. I'll make peace with you.
The Clawing Chaos. Neon Lahotep.
Yeah. Yan yan.
Yeah, on to Neon Neon.
High Elven Archmage.
Go, last defenders, so on and so forth. Yes, 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 very good. No, I don't care. Skip. What? What do you mean it's grayed out? There you go.
Like, no. You can't
No,
skip
you
this.
gotta spend time.
Yeah, you see, you need to look at this. I though.
Just
yeah.
skip.
Yep.
Doesn't matter. We're gonna load anyway. So fine.
It should happen when? 120?
25, I think, is the limit.
125 is the limit.
So we gotta just sort of,
Hang in there for a bit.
yeah.
Be sure you do not waste my time.
Because we're rapidly reaching the world of Peacehammer. When the world is just unified by all over decent people who
Mhm.
are happy to live friendly existence. I mean, it's us and Cathay.
Yep.
And like Avalon, for some reason, is really strong.
Yeah, I've tried. I was very close confederating her, so I was working on that, but now we're skipping. So happening. I was like at a -3, so I was like, I could bully her maybe, like threaten her with war. Sometimes that works.
Yeah.
Assur Sorcerer.
Goes the Gracebeard. Skip.
Prince Eltharion.
Yes. Oh.
I do like playing the dwarves.
Hmm.
Iron Breaker's a very satisfying unit to
Yes.
use. The roster is overall pretty strong.
Yep.
Got some decent garrisons, except for miners. They kind of suck, but you know, there's not
Yeah.
really space for them in the army because they don't do the miner thing, which is picking up later in the battle.
You should have like a
it's sort of
Vermintide ability, but with
Yeah, like
miners.
threat below or something.
I would have liked that. You have the
No.
ability to just spawn a group of miners.
Each
somewhere.
unit of miners in your army does not place at battle start.
Hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
show up later. But maybe we'll get that when the dwarves get another at some point.
Quite possible.
Because their purpose has always been, because dwarves are so slow, you buy miners so that you have something to tunnel up behind the enemy, like archers and stuff.
Yeah.
They're not really good, but they can get to where they need to be without needing to be cavalry or walking there for half the game.
Yeah, well, I think a Dark Elf campaign could be fun, like Malice and Lokir, like Far From Home, the
Yeah.
adventure. Because both of them starts kind of far from where they're supposed to be.
A new sanctuary for
Getting
the
in.
castle. Prince
Right.
Eltharion.
Lokir, then you have Cathay to battle. That's like most of what you do, which is kind of fun. Alice, I think, starts up in...
You get to be the Titan of Eternal War.
Yes.
The true terror of the world. You better believe in my single player chaos campaign. I vassalized that guy.
Yeah.
I will give him the frenzy of Valkia. And he'll be immortal. And he mostly just hung out up there though, so it wasn't that exciting. But
Yeah,
you know, I had the dream where he went out
Sure.
and took the chaos vassal buffs and then, you know, conquered the world for me.
Got all the stuff. What on earth is this? Huh? A massive ass fight. Oh well, whatever. Auto resolving.
The winds
Yeah, well,
of magic
we could have. That could have been
first.
incredible. Incredible fight actually. Right?
All right.
Whatever. But we're here. Don't get distracted with fun. We're here
Nice to see.
to do a job. 21. I don't see anything. I am guessing it.
You know, it's certainly showing, suggesting that. It just sucks that it's happened like twice. We've gotten to the point where we're supposed to have the thing happen. We're prepared for the thing to happen. And last time it happened like way too many times.
Yes.
And now it doesn't happen at all.
Yeah. Well,
Ugh.
Ultimate Crisis is now official though. Like you can now officially activate it, so we don't need mods anymore. We don't need to
No.
do that. So it's just unfortunate.
Mhm.
I need to go back and rename all of these episodes to Eltharion and Belegar normal instead of Ultimate Crisis.
Yeah.
They cannot
But then people won't
withstand
understand that we
my
tried to do the ultimate.
Hmm.
We really tried.
We did.
I worked fast. I a bit more strategic. I did things with the thought in mind that we were on a timer.
Yeah.
Timer until the end times came for us.
Yep.
And I conquered certain places, killed the wood elves, killed the Skaven to make sure that I was in a good, well defended position. I had time to build up garrisons in those settlements to defend with me against the tide.
Yep.
But then, you know, and then it just sort of it doesn't do it.
No,
It's not that exciting if you're playing Cathay because they don't have an ultimate crisis over there. So
I don't really know.
the ultimate crisis is really made for like the Empire or the dwarves or like these factions in the old world primarily.
Wretch.
Oh well, hello.
Survive.
Declan warned me. I see. Well,
Nice. Yeah. Rot here is walking through my land, right past Belegar.
Hmm.
Part of me screams to strike him, but I will stay my hand.
Belegar sits, stares into the distance. What does he see?
Do I see a threat, or have I peeked?
This is my midlife crisis. No threats left.
There are no more things to kill.
My lord.
Wrath burns the city.
Yeah, exactly. Rampaging everything. He's like, no.
It's not even worth
Really?
my time.
Yeah, exactly. It's not even.
I should have been a dark elf.
Yes.
Where's my balance? Where's my cursed blade?
Yeah.
I would take Belegar the cursed blade.
Yeah. We give him the.
Do I have a
blade of
unique
Cain.
weapon? Is Belegar one of those lords that needs to pick up the sword of Cain?
I think he might. Oh, well, doesn't he have a hammer? Doesn't he have like a
Might be.
hammer?
It's not a very impressive one. His shield is like the big thing he's got.
Belegar is not a. Belegar is a tank. He's not a damage dealer.
He is a good tank, though. Unbreakable. He has permanent regeneration. He's got like 280 armor.
Oh,
He's got
280
he's got
armor?
Gold shields.
Wait,
I
how
don't
much
remember.
armor?
I could check it if you want. It's a lot. But you got wart save and missile resistance and physical resistance.
Quickly, for I must know.
You can last a while against any.
The Acer need.
It would be fun to do a ultimate crisis, but with more people, and then do chaos. Right? We could do one for each. One guy play demons, one to warriors chaos, one to beastmen.
Hmm.
Is there any other chaos faction?
The Acer
I think those are the
These the
Marauder.
warriors of chaos, the champions of chaos, then
Marauders?
the beastmen, and the Norscans.
Yeah. Do they clash? No, I don't think there's a lot of dark fortresses in Norska. So
There is.
Oh.
Because yeah, most of Norska has the capital of each province is like.
yeah, because I was just thinking like Norskans might clash a bit with the warriors of
Yeah,
chaos
yeah,
style. So
you probably do.
maybe just the three
Yeah.
of them would be good.
All right, last turn then.
We'll try one more just to see if
Sure.
past 25. But at this point, I don't think it's.
It seems unlikely.
As Cathay is killing and ending chaos in the world with their.
Do not expect pleasantries.
But get a couple more people in here and
Hmm.
do sort of the ultimate thing. I'll play the Beastman. You don't have to worry about that.
Yeah,
I know you
take-
won't.
I it's a beastman much no. I mean, we could probably wrangle one more person in. Be someone who, if you're gonna do this time, someone who's up early morning, and I don't know who that might be.
Sheep and Valky sleep in, I know. And,
Yes, they sure do.
Halldamir has a kid, so
Yep.
let's see here. Belegar has 210 armor.
Jesus Christ.
He has gold shield. He has permanent regeneration. He is unbreakable.
Yeah.
When he's got less than 25% hit points, he gets plus 40% ward save.
Uh-huh.
What does he have? Base. He has 25 magic resistance, missile resistance 25, 10 physical resistance, ward save permanent 15%. Oh yeah, and he always causes units 12 damage per second to all units within 35 meters.
Mortis engine.
It's the master rune of spite. My
That's
thought
great.
was to just, if he's unbreakable and never dies, just put him in there, and he
Put
can
him
sort
in
of
there.
just let things die slowly. Perfect physical vigor. He doesn't get tired either. Expert charge defense. Special resilience. That's it. He's got the Oath Stone he can call upon to get more melee defense. Melee defense currently is 99 before he uses buffs. Weapon strength of 500.
It's pretty good.
One thing he's not good at is
Speed.
speed. That's like 36.
Oh.
Yeah, and then a bunch of these things. So, luckily, a lot of the ones he's got from like killing other lords has been really good. Like the vermin flail bonus was infantry. Grim Core's one is more armor and armor piercing damage. Some of those are really good. Some of them are like plus 5 fighting Skaven. Like cares.
Whatever.
Nobody cares about that. But yeah.
Right,
Well, it looks like there's no sign of any bad guys.
yeah, let's do one
We'll
more.
do the one more, and let's
Yeah.
see if
We'll call it.
we're out of the limit. Are we allowed it to spawn? To be fair, I have pretty much cleansed the regions. Like Sylvania is taken care of. You know, the Wood Elves, the orcs. There are no orcs left in the world. Teclis has warned me. Okay. That's a left field thing, you could say.
That is unfortunate.
I've met him before. But I will give you an ultimate crisis to make the world not end.
I have heard your pleas.
And with me, half the world has turned their eyes to
Turned
from
again.
Cathay to Bretonia to.
Yeah, most of Ulthuan as well has turned. Like,
Why did you never come home after finishing with the big bird and his magic book?
Very
I would love
suspicious.
also the ability for other lords to become corrupted. The chaos stuff.
Like a
You know,
progressive thing.
like Teclis can pick up the book of Tzeentch. And,
Yeah.
But ideally, like as a crisis, like if you're the Dark Elves and you conquer Ulthuan, right?
Yeah.
Maybe Tyrion picks up the blade of becomes like Dark Tyrion. Maybe Teclis becomes like a Tzeentch mage or something. You know, to sort of that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That would be activity.
That would be cool. That would be cool. Well, it's done.
Well, it's done. We did it. Victory has been achieved.
Yes.
I have infinite money and an empire that will never some will never set.
Yeah. With enough time, I could conquer everything.
Yeah, there's no threat. I got so many armies. I got.
I just see the Cathay wave going into the Chaos Waste.
Oh yeah, no. The chaos is done. There's
Uh,
what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 Cathay in stacks, and they are building 7, 8, 9 more that are sort of. So yeah, no, it's done.
Alright. Well, bit of an unfortunate end, but it was in the cards,
Yeah.
certainly. Next time we will do probably Dark Elves, and then we will not use any mods for it, but we will use the officially sanctioned Ultimate Crisis, and at that point, it will happen. Definitely.
My God,
will.
would it be challenged for
By
us?
Sigmar, yes.
Put me in, coach.
Yes. All right. Thanks guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye.